This is Raymond Fallentower, Mechanics Division. I just got back to the Ishimura from the colony on Aegis 7. I would say it's good to be back, but honestly the change of scenery is underwhelming. The mining went smoothly for the most part. However, there's been reports that the planet's core might be becoming unstable. And I've been hearing rumors that one of the teams found something alien on the surface. Everyone seems on edge. We have all been in deep space for nearly 2.5 years, and I think we're all a little homesick. I guess that's one of the reasons why I'm making this log, to keep myself in check. As much as I would like to get some rest, my help is needed on this ship. Apparently there's been some issues with the shock point drive. If that thing goes, we're righteously fucked. Fallentower, signing out. Today I confirm that the rumors are true. They found something on the planet's surface and are bringing it on board the Ishimura. Everyone is referring to it as the Marker. I don't have a good feeling about this. They're going to detach a large landmass from Aegis 7 to extract the artifact. This could cause the magnetic fields within the planet to bleed out, and if the core is unstable like the earlier report stated, it's just going to make things worse. They should probably evacuate the colony before proceeding, but we all work for a company that values its interests more than its employees. I've done studies on the planet cracking procedure. There's a possibility that the planet might ignite into a cosmic inferno if they go through with this. They're putting everyone's life at risk. I have a feeling that there's more to this artifact than they're letting on. Fallentower, signing out. Okay, things have been getting weird ever since they brought that thing on board. While I was adjusting some levels on the gravity stabilizers, I could have sworn I saw my mother in the docking bay. My mother has been dead for 10 years. I don't know. Maybe it's just the effects of being in deep space for so long. I'm seeing shit. Speaking of weird shit, I heard someone from the colony killed 2 members of his dig team. He's currently being detained in the infirmary. This just goes to show that the effects of being in deep space for this long can be dangerous to our fragile human minds. Well, I got the shock drive working again, so that's good news, I guess. Fallentower, signing out. Alright, now I know something is going on. I woke up to a loud crash coming from one of the docking bays. I'm sure everyone on board this ship felt it. The emergency alarm is going off. Could this have something to do with the Marker? I better get dressed and see what's going on out there. Fallentower, signing out. Oh God. What the fuck is happening? The crew. They've all changed into monsters. Fuck. I knew it. Whatever they brought back from the planet's surface is causing all this. When I left my room earlier, the halls were completely empty. I made my way to the nearby infirmary. Upon entering, the first thing I noticed was the blood all over the floor and the red smears on the walls. I heard someone crying from one of the operating rooms. I went in there to see who it was, and there was what appeared to be a woman crying in the corner. I asked if she was okay. Then things went completely silent. The woman stood up and turned around. It was my mother again. Except where her eyes had once been was just hollow sockets. Then she whispered to me, "They want your body." I got the fuck out of that room and slammed the door behind me. Before I left, I grabbed a bloody surgical drill that was laying on the ground. I had a feeling that I would need it. I went back outside and heard a crunching noise coming from a nearby corridor. I peered around the corner, and what I saw almost can't be summed up in words. There were 2 humanoid creatures hunched over a body of a crew member. They were stabbing it with these unnatural appendages that appeared to be protruding from their backs. They had pale white eyes, and their mouths were now a hideous maw of sharp fangs. They were stabbing the body over and over again. I could feel my eye twitch as I witnessed the sharp talons pierce the dead flesh. I thought I was going to vomit, but the last thing I wanted to do was to give away my position. Just then, I heard a deep growl coming from the direction of the infirmary. I looked back down the adjacent hallway and saw at least a dozen of those things running towards me, the sharp talons of their feet making a sickening scraping noise on the ground as they ran. The last thing I remember seeing is their bulbous eyes bobbing up and down as they charged at me. I booked it as fast as I could. I could hear the hideous shrieking of those monsters behind me all the way back to my room. I locked and barricaded my door with every piece of furniture in my room. I'm now cowering in the corner of my room, listening to the blood-chilling shrieks of those things outside my door as they try to claw their way in here. I know that door is not going to hold them for long. I'm still clenching the drill I took from the infirmary, although I don't think it would provide much protection if they managed to get in. Wait. Mom's back. She's staring at me with her hollow sockets again. She has a twisted grin on her face. She's pointing at something. I think it's me. No, wait. Not me. The drill. I see now. This drill is not meant for those creatures. It's meant for me. She told me earlier that they wanted my body. Well, they can't have it. I know what I need to do now. This is Raymond Fallentower, signing off.
Like a diamond in the sky, when the blazing sun is gone, when the...
Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please share, like, and comment, and become part of the Unity by hitting the subscribe button. If you have a scary story that you would like to share, be sure to send it to my email or post it on the free horror stories subreddit. Consider donating to this channel and be sure to follow me on Twitter. And until next time, stay spooky and never forget, there's always a reason to be afraid.